Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to another episode here on African Confessions. The following story that you're going to be listening to, it comes from a translation of a message that was forwarded to me by one of our admin, and the message, it reads like this. Hello, how are you? This is my confession. So this is what I did. I pawned my sister's phone and I ended up sleeping with a blesser. So this blesser that I slept with, I had never seen such a manhood before. I don't know if it is an STI, but he told me that he is part of a cult. That is why his manhood is like that. I never thought that life was going to bring me across a ritualist. Never in my entire life. Even though I used to tell myself that a woman can never go broke, because if she gets broke, she can always look for someone that she can sleep with, and then the man can give you money for you giving him quality time. But I guess I was so wrong. I know y'all are gonna judge me, but get up. Life showed me flames and I had no choice. I was desperate. I was really desperate for money. I am 26 years old and I stay around Mamelodi East. What I am about to tell you, it is real and it is painful, and sometimes I feel so shameful because of the things that I did. There I was. I used to have my little hustle. What I'll do is that I would speak with guys from different countries as well as South Africans on Tinder, and then I'll tell the guy that if he wants me to come to his place, he should send me some money. Most of them, they will get so suspicious with the way that I'll be demanding money. And after that, I will scam the guy. And then I will just block that person on WhatsApp. I will never go. But there were times when I would go on a hookup. If the guy would be like, just get into the Uber, I'll pay it when we meet each other. So that was the kind of a hustle that I had. But this thing that happened, I really never even thought that it would happen to me. And I just want other girls out there to be careful, especially if you are into online dating. Be careful out there, because it is not each and every man that you will meet online is going to be your savior. Some of them, they have curses, they are ritualist. It was last year in October. My younger sister, she had her new iPhone, that one with 3 cameras at the back. I was jealous, shame, but I pretended to be happy for her. Me, I was broke, unemployed, and baby daddy stopped sending money for our 2-year-old boy. I was surviving on scamming these guys that I would meet on Tinder, and I was tired of asking for airtime and always at the place where I will be asking for Wi-Fi passwords so that I can be able to just get online and try to get a guy to send me some money. But these days it is very impossible for a man to just send you money. They want to make sure that you are going to come to them. One Friday, that was when she went to work and she left her phone at home. It was giving her some problems, so she just left it at home. That was when the temptation hit me. I thought, let me just take it to Cash Crusaders and get a small loan, since she had another phone and that one she had already packed it in her box, and she was like, I'm going to take it back to the iStore so that they can see what is wrong with the phone. So I said, if I go there, I'll get a small loan. I'll bring it back before she even notices. I'm sure even God shook his head on that day. I went to town. Do you know how much I got for such an expensive phone? It was 2.2 for the phone. I was supposed to pay it back within 30 days. First week, I bought hair, did my nails, got clothes from the money that I was making, chilled hard with my friends, and I was like, you know what? When I get the money, if another dude gives me money, then I would go and pay off the phone. Even bought chips for the whole tavern like a boss babe. But by week 3, I had no way of paying it back. And what even made it worse was that my sister, she then went back to the province where our mom is now staying. And the night before the payment deadline, got an SMS. I was panicking. I was crying by the gate. It was like magic when I saw a message on my DM, and this blesser told me that he wanted me. He was looking at my pictures and he and he was going to pay me good money if I was going to be with him. It was like, come see me, baby girl. I'll sort out all of your small problems. He said I knew what he meant. Then that was when I told him that it was already late at night. The next morning, that was when I got into the taxi, went to town and met him. We went to this place that looked more like a guest house, but he told me that it was his house. From the outside, it was so nice, but in the inside, it was smelling a lot. And I even saw a big snake skin on the couch, and he was like, don't be scared. These are the things that I use when I am praying. So I ignored a lot of things. We talked, and I told him how I had pawned my sister's phone, and I needed 6,500 to get it back and make things right at home. He gave me food, but I was scared to even touch it. Something inside of me was telling me like, don't eat. We eventually moved to the bedroom. That was when things got so strange. The moment that he removed his pants, I screamed in my heart. His manhood was not normal. It was full of small red blisters like burnt skin. It looked like he was in pain. I didn't know whether to run or to cry, but he said, please don't laugh. I know it looks bad. I am in pain every time when I want to have sex, but I need to do this to have sex to keep the money flowing. I was frozen. He then told me that back in 2012, he used to be an Umalaija. He was helping people to cross Limpopo from Zim into South Africa. He said one day when he was helping a group of 5, 3 of them, they drowned in the river. A woman and 2 women. He said that they started chasing after him. Their spirits, their ghosts, they haunted him. He would wake up seeing them in the room where he was staying with his other friend. From 2012 to 2014, his relatives, they were dying. He tried going to the church, to the prophet, but nothing was helping until someone told him about a ritualist who helped him. That was when he silenced the spirits of those people, and then he began his journey as an occultist. So the punishment that he was given was that his manhood, it was going to decay from the inside. That is why he has all of those blisters, and he needs to sleep with a woman and feel so much pain. So he said, if you want the money, I can help you so that you can fix your mess. I was given that 6.5, and then he even dropped me at Sunny Park Mall, and then I went to Cash Crusaders and paid the loan and got the phone back. My sister, by the time that she returned back from visiting our mom, she never even found out. But to this very day, I really do not know. Sometimes I feel so itchy down there. There is no STI, no infection. I am constantly itching like something is wrong. I am always buying some vaginal creams, even online, just to make me a little bit better. So I just want to warn other girls out there, especially those ones that love to date men online. Be careful, because one day you will end up dating a man that can do things to you that will affect you for the rest of your life. Dear listeners, right there was a message that was sent to me by one of our admin who helped us with this translation. Strange things indeed they do happen in this world. Hey.